When the British left India in 1947, the newly formed state of Pakistan took form. With India in the middle, Pakistan was divided into two land masses, to its east and west. When Muslims in India migrated en masse to the newly formed state, communities residing in western India migrated to West Pakistan, and those residing in the east of India, most notably the Bihari community, migrated to East Pakistan. Biharis were an Urdu-speaking Muslim minority living in Bihar in pre-independence India. After Pakistan gained independence in 1947, many Biharis fled to East Pakistan and became a linguistic minority among Bengali speakers. After independence, Urdu was declared as the official language of the state, disadvantaging Bengali speakers in East Pakistan. The Biharis, however, had a privileged position in East Pakistan due to their Urdu-speaking background, which caused them to be politically, socially, and culturally apart from Bengalis. Tensions rose in the late 1960s as Bengali leaders demanded more autonomy and power from the central government. By 1970, the Bengali-led Awami League Party won elections and demanded maximum provincial autonomy and devolution of power. But the Biharis who had supported the government offensive against Bengali separatists faced retaliation in Bangladesh after it gained independence in 1971. They were forced out of their homes, imprisoned, and had their property confiscated, and faced violence and retaliation for their collaboration with the West Pakistani forces. Those who were in positions of power and held bureaucratic positions were flown out as the Pakistan army evacuated what we now know as Bangladesh. But many more remained. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman initially promised equal treatment for Biharis under Bangladeshi law, but the new government declared them as Pakistanis. And because Pakistan did not seem inclined to repatriate them, they were condemned to a life of statelessness. Eventually, a tripartite agreement in 1947 allowed some Biharis to repatriate to Pakistan, but many remained in camps, stateless and unrecognized by both Pakistan and Bangladesh. Later efforts were made in the 90s by the Nawaz Sharif administration and repatriated another tranche of Biharis, but even that policy could not see completion after his term was ended. Meanwhile, billions of rupees in repatriation funds remained frozen in HBL accounts, which were meant to facilitate the return of these stranded Pakistanis. Ever since, the issue of the Biharis has been used for political point scoring by politicians and lawmakers, with no substantial resolution to their plight. Efforts to improve living conditions in some of the camps have also been resisted by some Bihari leaders to emphasize their desire for repatriation, while others born in Bangladesh advocate for local integration and Bangladeshi citizenship. Biharis remain in a state of limbo with ties to both Pakistan and Bangladesh, but lacking full protection from either country.